You've literally grown up on the cricket field in front of us. Do you even remember how it all started?
How did it started? When I was 4, I think, when I was 3 or 4 years old, me and my dad used to play cricket in home. He got me one plastic ball and bat. So I used to bat. I used to watch cricket a lot. I used to watch Sachin sir a lot because I loved, the whole country loves him. But I really loved him. I really loved his batting those days and still. So from there it started, and after that I used to play in Virar, and I used to play for a club there when I was small, like 5 years old. Then I started at the age of 6 and a half, playing with the season ball. And after that I came Mumbai, everything things happened, played under 14 state, 16, 19. So yeah.
What is your practice routine like? How many hours of the day do you practice generally, and have you increased it over time?
When you play under 14, and then when you grow up, when you go to under 16 level, then you go to under 19 level, then when you come to Ranji Trophy, so it's, the preparation seems different, the situations are different over there, the condition seems different, and so while going upwards, your preparation change, your plans change. So I think preparation is most important. I think even if you're doing for 3 hours, 4 hours, it doesn't matter. You need some professional planning, or practice when you're doing for just for 45 minutes or 1 hour. So
So many young batsmen who come out of Bombay and they score triple hundreds and quadruple hundreds and even 500s in school cricket. How difficult is it coming through that system? And what do you learn from that system?
I think when you're playing for school, or you just started playing cricket, the mindset, I think the first thing what coach says is just play your natural game. Let's see what happens next, and then after that it comes upon on your technique and skill wise. So you have to do lots of drill thing, lots of knockings, and lots of things are there when you are a young kid. Lots of coaches comes, help you out for those little things. But when you are mentally stronger, I think those techniques also, you can take that over, your mental thing. So nowadays, when you play Ranji Trophy and all, it's all about your mental thing. When you have come to Ranji Trophy, it doesn't matter how your technique is or how your skill is. It's a big stage. So, and coaches also doesn't touch you on that point when you're playing Ranji Trophy, skill wise especially. So it's all about mentally. So yeah.
And is there a favorite innings out there that you really remember at school level or at any level?
First, my debut game, Ranji, scored 100, and the second one was Dilip Trophy, and I scored 100. And the third one, in my school days, my first 100 in school. I think that was the one I can say.
You did face the likes of Trent Bolt and Tim Southee when New Zealand played a warm-up match at CCI. How was that experience like? I mean, that's bowling of a totally different quality.
It was quite challenging, facing the international bowlers, and you can see Bolt running through, from his mark, and Saudi and Mild Adam Milne. Yeah, so they were quick actually. I was used to it, but I'm used to it because I've been playing, in the NCA net sessions. Varun Aaron used to come and bowl us, but still it was a different situation here when some other person from other country comes you and bowl. So it was quite challenging for me for the first game, but it was not bad actually. Scored something 70 or something. I don't remember. But it was quite challenging, and I was loving. Mind is calm. You have plans for. You have got better plans than them, so you don't have to worry about their paces and all. We have got in the Ranji team. We have got Shardul who can bowl quick, double. So practicing them, it's always a good advantage when you go to the international players. But still, they were a bit quicker than these guys. But still, I managed it.
You are the captain of the under-19 team. You've captained a lot in your life. What about captaincy do you like?
What can you say? I can like. I like to captaincy. It started first. I captained my school days, for 6 years I captained my, I was there for school. Then after that I captained under 16 as well for Mumbai team. Then 19 I captained for zonals, not for Mumbai, for ZCA zonal team. Then I captained for the India under 19s. I like to manage things, when I'm on the field. I like to set the field, those tactics, those strategies. I like to use my mind a lot when I'm captaining the side. So those little things really kept me, really kept me focused when I'm handling someone. I like to play with the oppositions, play with their minds, and so those kind of things I really enjoy when I'm captaining the sides.
Don't you have any fears while playing cricket? Like, okay, tell me this. Like, what are you afraid of?
I can't be afraid, even if the failure comes on some time. I can't be afraid. I have to fight for it. Ups and downs come because it's a cricket. It's quite funny game. Anything can happen in your life. Even if I'm scoring 100, I can go in duck or something like that. But I should not be afraid of that. I should. My mental strength should be so strong so I can fight back. I can step that failure on my foot. So yeah.